also.
Well, that's all we've seen all year. I mean, everybody's been in the paint and daring us to shoot outside shots, and daring our post players to make plays with people hanging on them. And I thought tonight we played a little stronger with the ball, and then we got a lot of offensive rebounds, which really helped us in the second half. Like I said, our goal is always to get 20 offensive rebounds. We got 25 offensive rebounds tonight. Thought Ty Marshall, even though she didn't score like she normally does, she really picked it up in the second half on the defensive end and going after the offensive rebounds.
You limited them to 16 shots the second half too. That's pretty important.
Yeah, I thought that like I said, I felt like defensively we really frustrated them. Our press slowed them down, but then when they got in the court, we had great help side defense, and that made a big difference. And then when we're getting the defensive boards, we can run, and that's where we score our points is in defensive transition or off our turnovers, creating turnovers. And I thought we did a better job of that in the second half.
If I'm counting right, you guys have played 4 games in 8 days now. Do you think fatigue might have had something to do with that first half?
I don't know. Mental fatigue, maybe. I think, and also you got to understand that as hard as it is not to look ahead, I think sometimes you're getting so close to something, it's hard to keep their focus and concentration on the task at hand and not what lies ahead. And I'm just fortunate that we were able to come back in the second half and play as well as we did, because we need to go into this game on Sunday with some confidence, and I thought we were able to turn around the second half.
You had an 18-2 run at one point in the second half. Can you tell us a little bit about what the team did right on defense in that second half?
Well, like I said, I thought that our rotations were better. We weren't getting beat as easily on one dribble, and then I thought our help side was really good. We cut off the baseline several times, and like I mentioned, we took a couple of charges, but also they were getting one shot. And, the first half we gave up all those offensive rebounds. In the second half, I don't know that they got an offensive rebound. I felt like we did a really good job of making them one and done in the second half. So, how many did they get?
2. They had 2 offensive in the second half.
Yeah, Mo Bennett had a quiet 10 points too. She made some key shots when you needed to take the lead.
I thought Mo was huge in the first half, hitting those threes and just the way she was playing, attacking the rim. And, Mo's one of our most experienced players. We need her to step up and make plays like that in games and in situations where other people are struggling. Alex was struggling tonight from the perimeter. We need somebody like Mo Bennett to step up. She's had been a starter for 2 years off and on, so we need that from her, and I thought tonight she did a great job.
Did you make it a point to force the ball inside a little more in the second half?
Well, no, I think that what happened is Sasha was demanding the ball more in the second half. I think she was more of a presence, and once she gets going, her teammates have a tremendous amount of confidence in her. They want to give her the basketball, so when she's asking for it, they're looking for it. And I just thought once she started making some shots, they really started looking for her and finding her. And obviously she was on her game, and when she's on her game, she's pretty good.
You talked about certain goals that teams look ahead for, and of course one of the big things is Connecticut coming up on Sunday. Do you think the team's ready for Connecticut right now?
I think what we're ready for is another challenge. I think that we were disappointed in the fact that we lost Old Dominion on the road by 2. I think that was something that was a great teaching tool for us. Missing those 14 free throws, even though we continue to struggle from the free throw line. We can't miss 10 free throws and win a game against a top 25 team. But I think that we're looking forward to the next week ahead of us. It's hard to get up every night for teams that it's easy to get up when teams are ranked in the top 25. It's harder to get up when they're not. And even though Prairie View was an NCAA tournament team, I thought that we came out flat. I thought we were looking ahead a little bit and maybe underestimated them. But we're excited about what the next week brings, and now we can put all this behind us and focus on the next task at hand, which is UConn.